then they'll pull us in on the side. Here they're pulling in the lines,
I thought you looked
tightening up the lines here.
I didn't realize that they push that up and they're using those, the equipment there to land the boat.
Yeah.
And I was standing there and he said, "Excuse me, inside."
Well, I got scolded for being down there.
Well, we were both naughty girls.
My roommate went down there, no problem, and the German girl went all around to pictures.
Well, it just shows.
Well, it just depends on when you're there, who catches you and what they say.
Yeah, we got three.
Take you up into the fjords, I guess.
Right. Have you been on one of those, Clinton?
Yeah, down in, let's see, Hong Kong, Macau, I did that.
That's right, I'd forgotten that. Yeah, that was a high. Did you go? You went from Hong Kong to Macau?
Yeah, that was the first hydrofoil. I've been on others too, but that was the first one.
Yeah.
Owned by the Chinese red, you know.
I'm Anna Laura. Anna, just Anna, it's easier.
Anna.
And our driver, it's Port of Ushuaia. We'll be there in around 20 minutes. We are going to leave first the port. The port is located in the main city center of Ushuaia, and we are going southwestwards to go to the airport. You know, Ushuaia, that is the correct form to say the name of our city, Ushuaia. It's the capital of the Tierra del Fuego, Antarctica and South Atlantic islands, and Ushuaia, it's an Indian word, a Yamana or Jagan word that means bay penetrating to the sunset, or bay going to the west, because it is located on the southwest tip of Tierra del Fuego, Argentinian Tierra del Fuego. We are on the southwest tip of Argentinian Tierra del Fuego. You know, Tierra del Fuego is shared between Chile. Oh, excuse me, Coco. Argentina is shared between Chile. Tierra del Fuego is shared between Chile and Argentina. Tierra del Fuego means fireland.
Goodbye to the academic Niofe.
Yeah, academic.
Our home for 11 days.
See the Ushuaia Bay, that is an entrance of the Beagle Channel on the coast. All the mountains that we can see on the left-hand side belong to the Martial Range. Ushuaia is located at the base of the Martial Range on the coast of the Beagle Channel. The Beagle Channel, it's a waterway that links the Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans. All the mountains that we can see belong to the Martial Range, which is part of the Andes Cordillera, of the Andes Range. Ushuaia was founded in 1884 and has a population of 45,000 inhabitants. 45,000 in one small village in Tierra del Fuego. Ushuaia, in the southwest tip of Argentinian Tierra del Fuego. Rio Grande, the other city of the island, that is located near the Atlantic Ocean, 200 kilometers far from Ushuaia, and 100 kilometers from Ushuaia is Tolwyn, a village with 400 inhabitants.
Is that the government building there?
Aha! In front, yes, in front we can see Maipú Avenue, which is one of the two main streets. The black roof we can see in front of us to the right, it's the government house of Ushuaia.
Okay, I thought so.
What is there? 3,000.
3,000 kilometers in La Quisia. That penguin is cute, huh?
all the Argentinian part of Tierra del Fuego has a population of 9. Commercial street of Ushuaia is called San Martin and is located one block uphill to the right. All the streets in this part of Ushuaia, the central part of Ushuaia, are uphill or downhill. It's very difficult during winter. How much snow? Well, during it depends on the winter. This past winter was very soft, very calm, just a few centimeters of snow. But 2 years ago, we had the worst winter in Patagonia in the last 30 years. Here in town, there was an accumulation of 1.5 meters of snow, and in the forest, we can say 10 kilometers from here starts the area of ski, and the slopes were absolutely covered by a huge quantity of snow. And it was almost impossible to
Is that
ski.
a ski jump on the hill up there?
We have 2 downhill ski slopes. We are gonna see that ski slopes going to the airport westwards.
Oh, cabins here.
On the left-hand side, we can see the Ushuaia Bay that is divided by a passage in 2 parts. This passage links the old airport of Ushuaia and La Misión neighborhood. All these houses with a reddish roof that we can see on the other side of the bay. A house, a pink house. It is a typical old house of Ushuaia. You see, made by iron. That pink house there to the left. And these kind of houses were brought in panels, in parts, by Shong, Maipú Avenue in the first years of this century in Ushuaia. That has one of the 3 swimming pools we have in town.
Uh-huh.
And the building to the right, that yellow building, it is the Yamana or Yaganes Indians that lived on the southern coast of Tierra del Fuego in the past century. Thomas Bridges, white man, he settled down in Tierra del Fuego in 1871. On the right-hand side, we can see a panoramic view of the Martial range. We can see 2 buildings in the range, one with black roof, it's white with black roof, and the other it's brown with a green roof. These are 2 hotels in town, 2 new hotels. Trees we can see on the slopes of the Martial range are formed by the Notophagus forest. Notophagus forest, that is the scientific name of the forest. Notophagus means false beech. We have beech trees. Beech trees in the southern part of Tierra del Fuego. High deciduous beech, words to Buenos Aires, for example, the capital of Argentina. We have to follow this highway along Tierra del Fuego. Then we have to cross by ferry the Magellan Strait. The Magellan Strait belongs to Chile. And then we have to take again the highway number 3. There are 3,063 kilometers to Buenos Aires. So to go by car to Buenos Aires, that takes us around 3 days and a half.
All right, here we are in Ushuaia's airport. Brand new building. We're going to look around. We notice that they have used wood almost exclusively, except for these metal preformed portions. We noticed as we came in, the roof is a standing seam metal roof done in blue on the outside.
Okay.
Inside, you notice a number of skylights that make it airy, beautiful, very pleasant. The materials are all composite beams. They've all been squashed together, producing a wood